13?
Thank you.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Friday night. Hey, we made it to the end of the week. Nay. Fantastic. Thank you so much for the 13 months. 13 whole years of being subscribed.
Let's go.
How does that even work when it was my affiliate anniversary last week? Bizarre. Hi, Kerry. Hi, Nate. Hi, Lisa. Thank you very much for the bits, as usual. Who else was here? Let's have a quick look. Lisa. Honor, yes, thank you very much for the 13 years as well. Smashing.
Kawaii.
Hello, Dan. Welcome on in. Hope you've all had a great week and are looking forward to the weekend. I don't know how this is going to go tonight. I am flying solo in the house. Yippee! And I am not 100% sure if these boys are going to absolutely... The hype train has passed, unfortunately. The hype train has left the station. It's disappeared. Yes, I have the dogs. Somewhere in the house, the dogs are. The camera looks good. I might just be our Wi-Fi. No, it's the new camera. And I've been fiddling about with it.
Arigato.
Yes. Oh, is there a mod? Yes, Honor's in the house. So we have to do that. Oh God. Why does that not work? And then we need to do that. And then we need to do that. Yes. So, yeah, go and check out Kerry. She got a couple of videos up on the YouTubes this week. A live one and various other bits and pieces. So, yes, definitely do that. Always good fun. We do need to bully her into being on Twitch, though. Now that she's discovered that Charlotte Tilbury does a mixture of games and makeup, we need to bully her onto Twitch so that she does a bit of makeup to begin with and then goes into some games. It can be done, Kerry. It can be done. There's a good crew over at Charlotte Tilbury. Some very good streamers across there. So yes, yes, we blew Kerry's mind earlier in the week, telling her that Charlotte Tilbury had a channel, and that actually you can mix makeup and gaming within the same stream. She needs a new computer. Well, I'm sure you can sort that out, Dan. Sure you can sort that out. Yes, we've made it to the end of another week. As I say, I am in the house by myself tonight. My partner has gone away for the weekend with her sister and a couple of pals. And I am not sure where these boys are. And my partner uses Charlotte Tilbury quite a bit. So I when we go shopping, we end up in Charlotte's shops. And every now and again, Charlotte makes a delivery to our house. So yes, I am a little bit nervous about where those boys are at this point in time because I've got cameras round and about the house, but they are not always visible. They seem to have a proclivity for finding the one spot in the house where the camera doesn't reach. It's a bit weird. I think one's at the top of the stairs and one's at the bottom of the stairs at the moment, so we're all good. I had them at the beach earlier tonight, which it's all been a bit of a thing this week. We have a thing called a mud daddy, which sounds a bit dodgy to be quite honest, but it's essentially a plastic bucket. Yeah, it's a plastic, like a petrol can, and it's got a hose with a brush on the end, and you pump it. It's got a little hand pump, and you pump up the pressure in the petrol can type thing. Press the button and water comes flying out like a shower. Absolutely essential if you've got two spaniels who run headlong into anything and everything on their walks. Yesterday morning, went to pump the thing, no pressure. Oh my God. Two very, very dirty spaniels had to come home. and we had to try and improvise trying to get them clean with a towel, because there's no way you're going to get 2 spaniels into the bath at the same time. If you did, the whole house would be absolutely destroyed with them shaking and rattling and rolling after it. So yeah, I don't know if it's them, it's just their nature. They just run headlong into everything. So this morning, well, last night and this morning, I had an ingenious plan to take the canister and fill it up with water and get a bucket and get the car soft brush and then just use the bucket and the brush and wipe them down, which was better. Tonight I thought, you know what, I'm going to take them to the beach. That's exactly the location they need to be, because they can run in and out of the sea. They're not going to get mucky. It might get a bit sandy, but I can deal with a little bit of sand. And they'll be in and out of the sea, so all good. What did they do? On the particular beach I was at, there is a sort of cliff face, which must be about 40 feet high. This cliff face, however, is not rock. It's earth. And they decided that a great game to play would be to run headlong at said cliff and see how high up they could get. Making it between 6 and 8 feet, I would estimate, before they decided that it was a little bit high and maybe they should try and find their way back down again. This thing is damn near vertical. It's probably at a 10-degree angle. So you can imagine the state of them by the time they got to the bottom of the cliff. So I had to lead them across to the sea and let them get absolutely smashed about by the waves, and then throw them into the car and hope that all was good. However, in the background, we have a new Mud Daddy, all ready and waiting for tomorrow morning. So all is good. If you've got a dog and it has a tendency to run into anything and everything, I cannot say enough about the Mud Daddy, other than the fact that it can be a little bit dubious about whether it's going to last particularly long. Some people, theirs lasts 7-8 years, other people last 3 or 4 months. So yeah, a bit of an interesting one, but it's if you've got a dog that likes to run, yeah, they are a bit expensive, I would say, but absolutely, in terms of actually just at the point of taking them back into the car after their walk, absolutely fabulous. Cannot recommend it enough, but they are quite expensive. But you can get them on Amazon. It's actually a Newcastle company, so we are very, very local to them. But it was one of those things, do I want to open up a whole inquiry about why this thing's not working, or do I want to get something that I can use tomorrow? So I ended up getting a couple of spare parts and sorting that out. So I might go back and sort that out later. So that's my trauma of yesterday and today. Fortunately, we are now back on the straight and narrow and we'll have clean boys. Of course, the other thing my partner did this morning was to decide that it might be a good idea to put a bit of shampoo on them to try and clean them properly, which in theory was a good idea. In practice, she tends to be a little bit excessive. So where I would take 3 or 4 squirts of cleaning fluid on anything, she'll take 8 or 9. So you can imagine that where I would have taken a slight bit of shampoo and rubbed it into the boys thinking, I can't really get this off other than with a bucket of water and a brush. She was pouring handfuls of stuff and wiping it all over them, and I'm thinking that's never going to come off now. However, we made it. They did look very glossy. I have to say, they did look very glossy and shiny by the end of it. So, well, who was right, who was wrong, who knows? But at the end of the day, you know, we got there, and we're all set for tomorrow morning, which is good. Scotland! Good evening, Ty. Welcome on in. Yeah, so we're all set for tomorrow morning, which is great because I'm on my own, and it's I mean, they stand and wait for you to wash them. They don't. The one good thing is they don't particularly like being dirty, so they will stand and wait for you to wash them. Other things to talk about. interesting. Excuse you, what? Oh, there's a bit of exchange here. There's a streamer team. I thought you called me old. No. There's a streamer team called the CEOs of Screams that a couple of weeks back they posted on Twitter. Applications are now open. See if you want to put an application in. I thought, okay, I'm probably a wee bit too small as a channel to apply for that, but I thought, why not? I'll batter in an application and see. Seemingly within a 30-hour window of applications, 196 people applied to get into the stream team. Hi Grim, how are you doing? You will notice you are now a VIP. Woohoo! That's as much as you get for being a VIP, but I mean, you are a VIP. So, I didn't know this at the time, obviously. I battered in the application and thought, well, we'll see how that goes. And then realised there was 196 people and thought, there is absolutely no chance in you-know-what that I was going to be part of the team. And in reality, I wasn't. I wasn't chosen to be part of the team. However, I did make it to the last 40 people. So that was great. And today, the CEOs of Scream tweeted to say these people aren't CEOs. However, they're very, very good streamers. And I was one of the 6 people that they tweeted on Follow Friday. So that was fantastic. I ended up getting another 5 follows out of that one. So that was good stuff. Making a little bit of a move, you know. The CEOs of Screams. Yeah, it's a stream team. It's a big stream team in the horror community. It's probably the biggest stream team in the horror community. So Sumi, Captain Sumi, who sometimes comes in, the German girl that comes into stream sometimes, is a mod for the CEOs of Scream. So she's obviously, sort of boosted me a little bit within that. But yeah, it's one to keep an eye on, and I'll try again next time. I think the thing I need to do, which I'm terribly bad at, is do a bit of networking, which I really don't like that. I've never... Why did you get a VIP? Because you're always on stream and you're always good value in chat. So you're a VIP person. Simple as that. You're a VIP in my stream. You're very important. Yes, you provide entertainment. You're always chatting in chat, which is very important if you're a streamer. The worst thing you can get is a quiet chat. And you turn up at just about every stream that I do. So absolutely VIP behaviour in my view. Well, there is that as well, but I didn't really want to put it in those terms, you know. That too. Yeah, see, Kerry knows. The more annoying you are, then the more chance you've got of being a VIP. So that was positive news through the week. It didn't end up in me being part of the actual stream team. But for only streaming a year, I think, when I said to Sumi that I'd only really been streaming a year, she was quite taken aback at the fact that I'd only been going for a year. So, I mean, that's positive in itself. So I think what I need to do really is just, I keep needing to drop in and out of people's streams. So the CEO's streams, I need to probably do a little bit of networking within there.
Come on, let's go!
You have to try this. You indeed have to try this. Ready? Holy Scotland. You can just imagine these guys. You're about to lift heaps.
People have been asking
about
if I've
that,
been
yes.
lifting heaps lately.
Honour's life is now
I don't know how
about
to tell you guys this. I've never stopped. I would never stop lifting heaps. Heaps are my life.
Live.
They are the reason that I wake up and eat brekkie every day, and the reason I just eat absolutely massive truckfuls of kilos of chicken breasts
That's what you need
anytime
to be
I
on,
can.
Honor. Massive
So
truckfuls
if you're
of
wondering
kilos
if I'm
with
still
chicken
lifting,
breasts.
know that I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't lifting, mates. Because
Mate.
lifting is life. They're the same thing. So
Yep, there you go. That's what you need to do and get those guns sorted out. So yeah, I need to do a bit more networking. I feel like I hate networking. It's just the bane of my life. You're supposed to do it in your job as well, and I've never been good at it. So now I am, casually dropping into various people's streams and going, yo. Isn't it weird though? It's really difficult when you go into somebody's stream for the first time. How do you actually start saying, I'm here in chat? It's very awkward, isn't it? Because there's a chat going and there's people there. And how do you actually go into the chat and say, hello? I know Try comes in and goes, I'm new here, but he does that at every stream he comes into. So there is a bit of that, but it's a bit cringe going in and going, I'm new here. Try gets away with it because he's Try. But, at the end of the day, it is one of these weird things. I suppose it's even worse than Discord. I really like your videos. Well, it's probably a good one to do as well. I'm just naturally, as a person, I am naturally not wired up to be forward, if you like. When I start a conversation, I like to almost sit on the edges for a good bit and find my place within a conversation before I actually start talking. But yeah, it is a bit of one of those. I'll probably get better at it as we go. But in terms of the CEOs, I actually ended up with another 5 follows today. So we're now sitting at, I think, 215 followers. So we're not too far away from the 225 that I've set as a sort of interim target. So that's pretty good going. It is so awkward. Yeah, but you're very good at it, Honor. You're great in chat. It's brilliant when Honor is in chat because it just kicks off. It all goes off when Honor is in chat, especially with Nay and Banshee as well. It is just madness when the three of them get in. As you would have seen if you were on Banshee's stream last night, which was absolute mayhem. What a riot it was. Mario Kart always brings out the worst in people, and I think we all had a thoroughly good time last night. But yes, very, very, very good fun. So, the other thing that we can do tonight, which is great, is we can do... Wait for it. Bingo! Yay! We have... It's so stressful watching that game. Chaos Gremlins we are, indeed. You're far too competitive. Because we've got an indie horror game to play tonight, we can do our bingo game. So, everybody may remember what's on here. We've got Rain and Thunder. We've got the phone, a whisper, music, white noise. So, all these things we need to think about. So, we'll just keep checking through the course of the game, because I'm sure we'll find a few of these things as we go through. But yes, competitive games, bring out your anchor. Well, Mario Kart is not the game for you then, as I'm sure you would be well aware. But we did have an absolute riot last night on Banshee's stream. It was very good fun indeed. So we will see Kerry there next time, maybe. Talking about doing it next Friday. Although I'll be streaming, so you probably wouldn't want to be doing it then. Only competitive games that bring it out, yes. Yeah, I mean, Mario Kart's so absolutely mental that you can literally be leading all the way through the race and then get blue shelled or lightninged or whatever right on the line and lose. So it's there's no point in getting upset about it. But yeah, so yes, I am much excited about doing this bingo, because we now have it. Obviously, we're all sorted, and we can do all the stuff. Didn't recognise. Definitely can't miss Fright Night Friday. Yeah. I mean, we all bought the expansion pass 2 years ago, or whatever, which was an amazing. I mean, it still is an amazing deal. I think it's about £15, and you get. There's literally been another 64 tracks or something like that. I think there's over like 100 tracks in it now. And it just kept coming out with another batch of tracks every 3 months for 2 years. So it was about 16 tracks every 3 months for 2 years. You just couldn't. I mean, some of it is it's madness. Yeah, it'll be on. Probably the best place to go would be. I'm just trying to think now, off the top of my head. Give me 2 minutes, Kerry. Who did that? Shop 2. Go on to Shop 2. I would imagine you'll get a deal. Fish hat. On the expansion pass, but I think it's around about £15 anyway, and it's piled loads and loads and loads of new tracks into the mix. So hang on a minute, I don't know whether that worked or not. Anyway, yes, so we're going to do bingo. Let's go back to chat. Timer's running. Good stuff. Right. So, other than that, Super Nintendo only having a few tracks. Yeah, well, I think because the fact that it was for the Wii U and they ported it across onto the Switch, it was already about 2 years old by the time it came to the Switch. So I think what they did was, there's a mobile game, Mario Kart Tour, I think it's called, and they developed tracks for that which have found their way into Mario Kart 8 on this expansion pass, as well as them revamping games from the NES, the SNES, the Wii, the Game Boy, etc. So none of there's maybe a couple of tracks that are kind of new, but most of them have been around in one form or another for quite a while. But yeah, it's amazing value for money. If you like Mario Kart, then it's absolutely essential, basically. So I would certainly suggest, and not only does it put tracks in, but it puts new playable characters in and new vehicle parts. So I mean, it is amazing value. But I think if you go to Shop 2, you should, in fact, either that or CD Keys might actually have a decent deal on it. Either Shop 2 or CD Keys, because CD Keys does do Nintendo stuff as well for the eShop. I've never had a problem with CD Keys. There's a couple of times you kind of worry about the state of the code that comes through, but you make a bit of a saving on there as well. I shouldn't really be saying that. CD's not indeed. But yeah, the CD Keys are a good, so I didn't say that, obviously. A good source of getting keys that might not be, let's say, they're not. They work on Steam or whatever. They work on Nintendo, but they aren't sold by Nintendo or through Steam official routes. Enough said. Right. Okay. What are we going to play tonight? We're going to play Exanimum. I said it right. Fantastic. That's good stuff. Just in case the developer is here. I tweeted out today, and then I was paranoid about actually saying the correct name of the game. So it's Exanimum, the silent call. I believe you can work through this in about an hour and a bit, which probably means it's going to take me about 2 hours. I keep wanting to say Examinum, but it's not. It's Exanimum. But we'll see how we go. And then if we actually manage to, vowels would fall out your mouth indeed. If we do manage to get through it in a reasonable amount of time, because I am, as I say, in the house by myself. There's a mum in there, but whose mum? Who knows? Then we will take on a game called Sam 5913, which is it's not an observation duty game, but from what I understand, you appear in a house and you have to find the anomalies, not what's weird. You just have to find the strange thing in a room, and then that unlocks. You move into the next room, to the next room, to the next room. And it's obviously very spooky. So, and I think that's a fairly short game as well. So hopefully we'll get to that. I did get Exanimum. Yeah, it's got a lovely VHS filter across it as well, so it looks a bit old school. Exanimum, the Silent Call. I actually got this through a key from the developer. The developer was kind enough to actually gift me a key to play on stream, which is why Add Gifted is in the title of the stream. Just to make that clear, I did not pay for it, and they just asked that I play it on stream. So, you know, it's always great for a dev to kind of reach out to a smaller streamer or whatever and say, you know, would you be interested in playing? So I know nothing about the game. I haven't started it. I haven't looked up to see what it's about. I just wanted to go in entirely cold and see what happens. So we shall start that, and we'll also run that in tandem with our bingo card. Yeah, it's always good because it just makes you feel a little bit like you're making a bit of progress. And I think some of that might have come from the CEO's, you know, process of picking people to join the next thing, because there was a little bit of interest from people who are CEOs following, etc. So they may have picked up on a bit of that as well. But always great to work with a dev or whatever. I mean, we did a fantastic stream with Rose Cottage, and they've been gracious enough to come back into the stream and actually even spend the Prime sub on the stream. So, you know, it's amazing when you get a bit of feedback from that, and people feel comfortable enough to trust you with their game or whatever, and want to come back to the stream. So all good, all good. So yes, Exanimum, the Silent Call, we shall go over to that just to make sure, because I played for about 45 minutes last time on Fatal Frame. In the just chatting category, so that wouldn't do terribly well, would it? And look up walkthroughs for you. Yes, exactly, indeed. So I think what I'll do is I'll take a very, very short break, mainly because I've had a couple of beers before I started tonight. Friday night, pizza night, have to have a couple of beers, mandatory. However, being an old fart, as they say, and birthday on Monday, remember. So I don't know whether we'll do something special on Monday or carry it over. It's another thing, but we'll talk about that later. I need to go and have a short break. So I'll do that now, and then we shall start the game when I come back. So all your best dancing emotes in chat, and I shall catch you in a couple of minutes. Good. Right, let's boot this up and see where we're getting to. Look at that, 215 of 225. Amazing. Who would ever have thought a year ago that I would ever be at 215 followers? Absolutely stunning. Can't quite grasp that in my head. Right. Now, the great thing about this is I can play it on my controller. it would appear. So it looks dead spooky to begin with anyway, doesn't it? I take it you can hear it. Please tell me you can hear it before I start any further. Looks like cosmic worms or something's going on in the background. New game. Oh, no cookies nor biscuits, only why am I here? I don't remember anything. Grim, you're making me sad. On a Friday night, all you've got's water. The only thing I remember is that I was driving with my daughter and wife in the car. After that, okay. What the heck is that? Oh god, the controller sensitivity is very, very, very high. Oh. It's a poverty diet, aka your life. Controls. I can't change that with that. I need to do it with this. Oh, I can't do anything about the... Right, let's take it down to about half, I would say. And then apply that, and then back to that, and then resume. Yes, that's better. Other than the fact that... What the hell's going on here? Am I wearing a mask? This is messing with your head. Okay, maybe I should play it with the keyboard actually, because I think I feel that it's probably easier to do with the keyboard. Okay, so we've got a few options here. Door opens into us, so we can go that way. This is vaguely familiar to me as a layout. It looks like home. Okay, so we can't get down the staircase, the surgery. Hello, David. How are you doing? Grim's determined to call you Rose every time. I'm not enjoying this masked thing. It's a bit weird feeling that you can only see through one eye. And why is everybody squealing and shouting in the background? I don't like it at all. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything we can actually do in here. What is vaguely familiar? The place of the mask, as if it's the latter one. Please keep your kicks to yourself. No, it's the layout. I've got a funny feeling. It's a bit of a deja vu moment, if I'm entirely honest, Van. I feel like I've been here before. All will be revealed, but I think we played... Oh, indeed. Now, well done, Kerry. Let's go over here and go to bingo. Where's mask? Nice. Oh, the slots have started again. So we've got a mask. What else have we got? Have we got anything else? Crying, maybe? Yeah, let's go for that. We'll go for crying. It's something I thought was... I saw on another stream, on Captain Sumi's stream, the credit there at the bottom. I think that was more of a spooky door, Van. Not just a general door. So it's like a door leading to a basement or something. So we'll leave that one at the moment. But yes, David, I saw it on Captain Sumi's stream and I thought, this is absolutely hilarious. This is really good stuff. Excuse me. Because the number of times you see you see similar, let's say, stuff in a horror game. It's actually quite good to have a bingo card there to say, oh yeah, this is definitely a horror game you are playing. Absolutely, yeah. Definitely a crowbar. Probably some white noise. There'll be a bolt cutter in here somewhere as well, and almost definitely a wheelchair. So, yes, we are definitely going to be in that scenario, I am quite sure. But thanks, Kerry, for reminding. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling. That's all right. Bathroom. Okay, so we can't... Ah, there we go. Oh. I don't think that's a mannequin, that's a person, but there's definitely a wheelchair. Here's Kuru. Hi, Kuru. This isn't Fatal Frame. No, it's Indie Horror Night. Friday night's always Indie Horror Night. And I was just about to say, you're a VIP now. You shouldn't be leaving. Right, let's do this then. We need to go back to bingo. And I told you there'd be a wheelchair, so we can knock that one off. You get VIP'd, you did indeed. So we can do that. Wait, why? Because, you know, you're always here, you're always helping, you're always chatting. This is looking good. It's looking good to get a bingo. Okay. There's not an awful lot. Here, I can't get into the bathroom. What's this say? I don't know what number 1 is. Only with a pass in the sector are the most violent patients without the permission of the chief physician. Entrance is prohibitive. The door must always be closed. Bingo. Yeah, I think I would like to say that the door is more of a, oh my god, I have to go through the door down in a basement or something like that. It's like a spooky door. Rather than just a run-of-the-mill door. I have to say, it's very dark on my screen. Hang on a sec. Options. Is there a video? Is there a brightness? Let's put the brightness up a little bit because I don't know about you guys, but I'm struggling to see a little bit. That's a bit better. I knew this is... Kerry will remember because you were here. Do you remember we played a demo of a game called Beyond Hanwell, and it was set, for some odd reason kids like to yell at me when they're standing right next to me. There's another wheelchair. And nonsense. Not required, thank you very much. Well, that was a jump scare there, wasn't it? It didn't get me. So do we log the jump scare as an attempted jump scare, or do we log the jump scare when it actually jump scares me? I think we should do it when it actually jump scares me. Yeah, no, the point was more, Kerry. I am absolutely convinced.
Thank you.
Thanks, Van. Because remember, we were in and we wandered around for ages until we realised that we could set fire to this thing. And by setting fire to that, it would open the door, and we got beyond the door. And I'm thinking, this must be an Unreal Engine asset. That this room layout. Because this is identical almost in layout to that. Dismiss failed. What's that say? Does that say criminal complaint? Thank you so much, Fast Tracks. Really appreciate that. It was very kind of you. Welcome on in. Glad that you would like to spend your Friday night with us. Ooh, keys. E. Collect. You shall take them. Grammar is overrated. Your guide to the fit note. The fit note? Morsels for the donation pot, indeed. Okay, what the heck's this? Read the note. What does that mean? Okay, excuse me. Subject, Jason Mercer. Dear authorities. This note contains important information regarding the patient Jason Mercer at St. Valentine's Hospital. Jason Mercer is a 37-year-old man who has recently been admitted. No bother. Have you got FOOB? Cool. Is it FOOB time? Jason Mercer is a 37-year-old man who has recently been admitted to hospital. He is undergoing treatment at St. Valentine's Hospital, but we do not have complete information about his condition and treatment. More information is needed about his personal and medical history. Based on our observations at the hospital, we would like to highlight some important points about Jason Mercer. Jason is an extremely mysterious and introverted individual. He struggles to communicate and often appears to be withdrawn into his own inner world. During his time at the hospital, Jason has been observed experiencing hallucinations and occasionally disassociating from reality. That's just like the rest of us, really. It's nothing special, is it? This raises serious concerns about Jason's mental health. We do not have clear information about why and how Jason came to hospital. He has not provided any explanation during our conversations with him. It is imperative that Jason Mercer's treatment and observation process be closely monitored. Additionally, strict adherence to hospital security protocols is essential. We request further investigation to obtain more information about Jason Mercer and his treatment. Sincerely, Nikolai Petrovich. So, do we think this guy's name is Jason Mercer? Did we get that from the note? Right, okay. I'll stop being facetious. That's a good word for a Friday night, isn't it? Facetious. I wish we could take this mask off. It's doing my nut in, the fact that I can only see out of one eye at the moment. Where would this key be for? Through here, maybe? Okay. Punishment cell. Okay. Do I want to go in here before I... Oh, I don't need to use the key for that. This is definitely an asset pack from Unreal. Because they actually even had the film camera. It's all your fault. There wasn't a projector there, was there? In the bingo. That's another good one. That's always on a horror game checklist. A projector. Can we not go down here? I want to go down here, please. Thank you. Really? Well, what happens if there's something in that? Okay, so I can't do anything about that. Why would this be the punishment room? If there's a projector in it, surely that'd be a good thing. That'd be a treat room, not a punishment room. But yeah, and the other one that we played, Beyond Handwell, Fuse, well, there's another one. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we could swap it in and out. I've just used Sumi's bingo card, but I suppose we could introduce other things to it if we wanted to. in that other game, Beyond Handwell, there was a door here and a door there. And in fact, there is the door there. Ward number 6. And there is the exact same. Because we had to do a little puzzle in here with candles. I had to put some candles on and some candles off, and it opened the door of a little cabinet there. Okay, this is not to say... I just found it. It's a Unity store, abandoned psychiatric hospital. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to decry the game because ultimately, you know, we haven't played enough of it as yet. And as I say, the devs were very kind to actually give me the code for nothing. So I'm certainly not going to decry the game until we've played a bit more of it and understand what's going on. If anything, it just allows us to understand the layout of the facility a bit better. Okay, so there's nothing to pick up in here. I'm just wondering why we actually managed to gain access to it if there's nothing for us to do in here. I hope there's a point where we can take this mask off, because I'm finding it quite restrictive to walk about with it on. Okay, so that's the way up. There must be a way. Did I not just come down from there? What was in here? Alrighty. So in there. Nobody's going to come and get us, will we? Where's the door? There. From the early hours of the morning, the influx of patients and visitors began. However, the day started off like any ordinary day, until those strange phone calls arrived. At 10:30, the main phone rang with a call from the number 2120. Initially, I thought it might be a routine call from a patient or visitor, but there was no sound. Only silence and a strange static noise could be heard. I waited for a while, but there was nothing on the other end. A few minutes later, a second call came from the same number, and this time, strange noises could be heard. I started to feel a bit concerned and decided to record the calls and report them to the
People have been
security,
asking if I've been lifting heaps lately.
security department.
I
However,
don't know
when
how
the
to
third
tell you
call
guys
came,
this.
I was
I've never
met with an
stopped.
even more
I
alarming
would never
situation.
stop lifting
The caller
heaps
was
of
speaking
my
incoherently,
life.
and their tone
They
was
are the reason
unsettling.
that I wake up and eat brekkie every
I'll let
day.
him finish
And the
before I keep
reason
going.
I just eat absolutely massive truckfuls of
Yeah,
kilos
dirty
of
toilet, that'd
chicken
be a good
breasts
one,
anytime I can. So if you're wondering if I'm still lifting, know that I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't lifting, mates. Because lifting is life. They're the same thing. So...
Okay. I immediately informed the security department and continued to keep records of the incoming calls. We had never encountered such situations before. For the rest of the day, things proceeded normally among the patients and visitors. However, those peculiar phone calls still linger in my mind. Did you know that you can't use the Red Cross in games? How do you mean Red Cross? Okay. Hard to spot the phone when you've only got one eye. Oh my lord, he wasn't there before, was he not? Hello? Okay, not sure what his game is, but let's just leave him to it. toilet. Oh god, here we go. Never a great place to go into in a horror game is the toilet. Bingo. Oh, bingo phone indeed. Right, okay. Let's do that then. I should really have a key that goes to... Do the mirrors work in there? Don't know yet. We shall check. Phone. I haven't had any whispers. Oh, is that right? Oh, that's weird because we've just seen it. Bingo clock, bingo lights, footsteps, doll, basement, crowbar. Right, okay, so everything else at the moment is all right. And we go back here. Where were we? The mirrors do not work because in the Unreal store, the mirrors don't work. Inspect the dirty toilet. Why do people put keys down toilets? At least we found it anyway. There definitely should be one in the bingo for toilet key. Because the number of keys we've found down a toilet. Right, okay, where did... Okay, our pal has gone. Yeah, I think we did. Look, if we go here... Medicines. Mind, I suppose that could be anything, really. It's not officially a sort of Red Cross, I suppose. It's just hinting at the fact. So we came in through that door. Can we use the phone? Okay, so we can't... Ooh, now we could phone 2120. No. Ah, right, okay, so you have to... Okay, BT payphones, okay. Cool. Enter 21... And can we not just... How do we make the call then? Take me away. We've got a key to get the returned coins. Right, okay, so we've been through that door. We can't get through there. Okay, we seem to have used a key there. I'm coming to that one. Ooh, we're out! We're outside. Staff only. Oh yeah. Okay, so we can't use that. Right, okay. God, we're fairly cracking on with the bingo. I need to put a key in my stream deck for the bingo card though. Silly boy. So, what did we have there? We had graffiti and we had... Whisper, didn't we? Whisper. Cool, we're doing pretty well straight off the bat, aren't we? Straight off the bat. Right, so we can't get into the staff only area, it would appear. Grim is on a complete roll now. He's finally sussed how not to hit Scotland. Anything? Why can't we take this mask off? Surely that would have been the first thing we would have done. Ooh, hello. Who are you? Can you help me take this mask off? How rude. Seriously? All we needed to do there was get the mask taken off and she could have quite happily gone about her business. Ads. Okay. I'll just try and find my way out, Jim. I won't actually do anything particularly useful. In fact, it could take me about that length of time to work out how to get out, to be fair. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. I didn't know why at that moment, but I just apologised. Must be British. And she said, "This is your fault." Oh. What the heck is going on here? Oh, is it all a dream? Shiny shoes. 9:59. Oh, been on the red wine. Hello. Turn off the alarm. I've turned off the alarm. Main debug mode. No signal. Okay. This is specifically for David. This is debug porn. Feast your eyes upon that for a minute and 17 seconds until we get through the ads and Grim can join us again. Okay, so we've got the Golden Gate Bridge for some weird reason. Okay. Can we use the piano? Oh, we can't. Just once. The book. The book with ugly colour. I like that. What's this one say? Yes. Grim's back. How did you manage to come back? The holy book. But not the Bible. Written by people. Oh, I'm loving this. Right, the rest of the stream is just looking at the books to see what nonsense is written on the... Pose someone read this book. If yes, then you are awesome. Oh, does someone read this book? And some of it's reversed. Even better. The book with no real name. Don't Steal From Me. Black Book of Whites by George White. Superb. I love it. I love it. I love it. Brilliant. Okay, what can we do? We've got a phone. We've got a laptop. We can't use either of them. We can't do anything in here. Bad Scottish accent too. Oh yeah, mind. That's just a bit. What? Okay, so we can't get it. Okay, we can't get out of our own house. Dirty mingers. At least the mask's gone. Yeah, I thought it must have been like a dream or something. Who leaves dishes in the sink? That does my head in. I couldn't live with you if you did that. Absolutely. I mean, I've got a dishwasher, but even when I didn't have a dishwasher, I couldn't just leave stuff lying in the sink. Right, so... yeah, this is how delusions could be. Don't appear to be able to run, which is interesting. It's a bit like the Orkneys. Toilet, nice. Ooh, here we go. Foreign bathroom. You can always tell because the washing machine is in the toilet or the bathroom. It's not in the toilet, obviously. The toilet's too small to have a washing machine in it. Hello. Oh, I have no reflection at all. Evening. What's going on down there? Right, let's go in here first. Oh. Jessica was changing clothes in the room. We had plans for today. Okay. Don't quite understand. Take care of your daily needs. Wash your face, take a shower, use the restroom, have a snack. Okay. Ooh, we can pee. Let's pee. Ah, it's not like Fears to Fathom. You can't see the pee. Boo! Let's have a shower. 100% sure why we're getting extra credits for doing this kind of stuff, but you know. We shall see. And have a snack. Let's go. I will never give up the opportunity to have a snack. Apple, okay. I'm also slightly perturbed that he's wandering about his own house with his big boots on. Another no-no in my house. No shoes in the house, please, thank you. Well, maybe he's a healthy dude. The caller was Emily, Sarah's mother. She was asking if we would come to the birthday party. We were about to hit the road. An apple is a meal. Okay. It'd have to be a hell of a big apple. I don't know what to do now. What does it want me to do now, do you think? Go out the door? Can I get out the door now? No. Okay. Need to do something else first. Whoever built this house should be shot. After taking the flashlight, get into the car. This reminds me of another game that we played the demo for. Flashlight. Collect. Is it a UK car? No, it's not a UK car. I is in the car. Does an apple... We were running late for the birthday party. That's why we chose for the shorter forest road. But a tree had blocked our path. Pesky trees. Oh God. You can turn on the flashlight. Can we not turn on the flashlight, and can we not go into this spooky forest Oh, all of a sudden we can run now. Okay, so I'm presuming that I need to go this way. I should explore the surroundings. Okay. I can do that. Oh, there we go then. Another bingo, dead animal. Bingo. Right, okay. Yippee. Well, it's not great seeing a dead animal right enough, but there we go. Ooh. Just having a quick look to see if there's anything else that we can... We haven't been to a basement, we haven't seen a doll or a toy. There's been no lights going on and off, we haven't had... No, we're okay. We're all good. Right, okay, back to the game. Let's not concentrate terribly much on the... It looks like a pig. Or a donkey or something like that, doesn't it? I'm presuming you're not... Okay. I was going to say you wouldn't head back that way. Okay. Hello? No, I meant it was, well, it looked like the donkey's had ears. Like, that looks more like ears than horns, Grim, surely. Right, okay. No, I'm not going closer. I'd rather not show the dead animal on screen. Okay, oh, but we can... Oh, so we can't actually go through there. And we can't go down there, so the fence runs all the way down here. I don't think it's that important what kind of animal it is. It's the fact that it's dead and looks like it's been skinned alive that is the important factor there, I feel. Okay, so here's the road. Okay, I feel surely it must let us go now. Yes. Gone very quiet. It's very well lit though, for a spooky path in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a forest. Rain, yes. Do I really want to be going in here? I feel like maybe not. Okay, beginning to get a bit of audio happening. It's gone very quiet, isn't it? Everybody's anticipating something happening in chat. Why is this spooky ass house in the middle of nowhere that's got... No, I don't think so. I'm remembering rain, though. So, yes. Why is this place in the middle of nowhere that's abandoned and got stuff growing all the way through it? Got lights that are on. Or at least look on. Blood? Oh no. Red t-shirt. Okay. Okay, so we've got a top. And we've got pants. Is that supposed to be like boxers or whatever? Okay. Clock. Sounds like. I don't know where the clock is. In God we trust. We will make it. Jeez, who did that? Always yippee for pants. Drax, welcome on in. That was a bit of a oh my goodness moment. I wasn't quite ready for that one. I was concentrating very hard on the fact there's a clock there. Everybody go follow Drax. In fact, we should do Nay as well. And Try still here as well, so we'll do Try. There we go. Yes, that's all the streamers in chat at the moment. I'll do Rose Cottage. I'll do David's message again. Yeah, not by the game though. Can we crouch? Oh, we can crouch, okay. But we need to hold down crouch. Somebody has been living in here. Right, let's do her. Yes. Is someone watching us? Hopefully not. What's that noise? Well, I know it was a door opening before any smart comments come back in the chat. Looks broken, but we can't do anything about it, so let's hang on a minute, let's jump back out here and get the bingo. So we need to do rain, and we need to do, where's the clock? Oh, is there not a clock? Oh, yes, there is a clock ticking. There we go. Oh, we're doing quite well, though, aren't we? Right, let's go back to game. Oh! So where do we think that creaking noise came from? Is that something in here? I don't think so. Oh, what's this? Oh no, it's just a... Right. I tell you what, whichever psycho killer's living here, they're keeping their bed linen very clean and tidy. I approve. Right, so there's no drawers there to... Very handy of them to say that. What's... Ooh. What's going on through there? Can't really see. Absolutely. Right, I keep waiting for something to come running at us. Given that we heard that there was something changed. It's a bit framey, I have to say. Okay, this is obviously what opened. Hello? Ooh, it's an attic. Mind, that would be a good one as well, wouldn't it? Attic. We've been in a lot of attics over the month. Okay, that's not gonna... Oh. Don't go towards the red. Going towards the red is never good. This is a known and substantiated fact. We can't get into any of those. So, unfortunately, we do need to head towards the red. We can't get to there. Ooh. Knocking. Ooh, the torches come back on. Ooh. Yes. Hello. Ooh. Is there something on here? Go back to oh, so you've just left her standing in the car. Well, I think we could class that as a jump scare. Not that it completely got me, but I was kind of anticipating that it was going to happen. But yeah. Oof! What the hell was that? There was something in the there was something in the window. Well, that wasn't clever. That was so loud that my phone's sound blew air in my face. I love it. Right, we need to go back to... Oh, crow, bird, bird. Oh, you get very limited stamina. Lightning. Weird glowy light. I take it Jessica's just in the car. We just left her in the car here, which doesn't sound like a good vibe, really. Jessica is not here. Dun dun dun. Okay. Where do we think Jessica might be then? I think Jessica's a daughter. We can't just disappear. Tell you what we'll do though. We will do our bingo. So we had... We'll do jump scare because I think that was probably as good as we're going to get in terms of a jump scare. What was the other one? Door, birds. Okay. I mean, the torch went off and the light changed colour, but I don't think we'll quite classify that as that. The lights didn't go completely off. So, where am I going then? Where is she? If she's not there... What the heck? Yeah, absolutely. I can't get back in the car. I'm not entirely sure where to go. Oh, now we can get through here. I'll give the developers a big plus point for actually being able to find exactly where you need to be. Oh, you absolute dick. There was no need for that at all. Yeah, it's a horror game. There's gonna be loud things. Thanks, Kevin. Does anybody get anything nice planned for the weekend? Any plans for... Oh, Kerry, did you get your toast? Of course, you're going to Spain. Did you get your toast plates, Kerry? Inquiring minds need to know. Oh, of course, Van's got his muscle mommy date tomorrow, and then he's off to Spain on Sunday. Well, probably my favourite one this year. Seriously. And we had that wonderful weekend in Glasgow where we all had great fun. And now you're saying that a weekend that hasn't even happened yet is going to be your favourite one of the year. I feel offended. Hi Alan, welcome on in. Why do I always stream when Abby streams? Because Abby chops and changes all over the place, like she has hot dinners. I stick to Monday, Wednesday, Friday with a Sunday night every now and again. Whereas she just continually streams when she wants to. Which is fair enough. No, absolutely not. I'm just telling you why that's the case. It wasn't a highlight of the year. No, okay then, that's fine. I mean, as long as we know where we stand, that's absolutely... I'm hearing a dog barking. Wasn't it a dog barking, was it? It was a highlight of your life. Well... Should be there, indeed. Am I going the right way? Have I turned myself round and I'm going the wrong way now? No. Have I? Just going back towards the car? I don't think so. Yes, I know what you mean, Thovan. You've got to watch The Seventh Seal on stream. Is that a Johnny Depp movie? Am I remembering that wrong? Yeah, that was pretty rad, yeah. Ooh, no. Suicide? Okay, no, I can't go any further there, so I must have to go back on there. It's not half proper raining now, is it? This is giving very bad Conrad Stevenson in the... What's that bell ringing? Why can't I move any further around here? They were playing on a weekend. We're all big, well, a number of us are big Biffy fans. Honor, big Biffy fan. Death, big Biffy fan. Fan, big Biffy fan. Okay. What was the Johnny Depp movie? Which was the 7th something or other. Which wasn't actually that bad up till the last 15 minutes and then it was god awful at the end. Yeah, it was all a bit... The ninth gate, that's the very fella. It built up so well. And then in the last 15 minutes, the whole thing just fell away into absolute nonsense. It was like they'd worked themselves into... It was like, oh, we have no idea of how to actually resolve this. We've been quite clever about how we put it all together, and now we have no clue of how we need to end it. As is the way with so many movies, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, they played that very, very well. Surprisingly, yeah. Given what we know now. Okay, so I take it there's a back door I can get in here. Of course I can get... While searching for Jessica, I had found a house. Perhaps she could be there. Perhaps she could. Perhaps not. Can I F? Of course. Why? When I go into the house, does my... Okay, something's knocked the door off the hinge. Pardon me. That's my pizza. Today, I got lost again. Those grey clouds are hovering above me, enveloping my soul. The medications, as if attempting to alleviate the darkness in my mind. But how effective they are, I don't know. This frail body... Yeah, well, there's a bit of a running theme there, isn't there? This frail body, this tired mind, it feels like it's getting heavier every day. No matter how hard I try, I feel like I'm lost in the darkness. People around me talk, laugh, continue living. I, on the other hand, am an observer, a mere figure existing on the edge of life. Even though I'm in this world, I can't establish a connection with it. My journal is a kind of internal scream. Perhaps no one will read these lines, but writing seems to alleviate this weight, if only a little. Yet among these pages, I feel lost. Maybe this loneliness could lead me to find someone. Perhaps in this place where I am lost, I can find a glimmer of hope. A light, maybe. Okay. Hang on a minute. Have I actually got a... Okay. I've got an inventory. No, not that it told me I had an inventory. I've now discovered I've got an inventory. What's this? Plain flower. Can't do that. Wonderful. Ooh, okay. That's a cracking asset. Oh, 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 oh. Did you get it, chap? Did you get it? A cracking asset. That's worthy of being in your game, David, I feel. You could put that one in the ship. Very good, yes. I've been on a bit of a roll with the fast thinking. Last night was absolutely hilarious. Can I get through here? Oh, yes I can. On the old Mario Kart, the trash talking was god tier. Okay. Maybe I don't want to be here any longer. It's alright, chat. He's harmless. Oh god. You accidentally paused the stream. Is this a proper release of one of those €3 deals? It's actually, I got gifted the, I've played Amnesia, not at Dead of Night. Amnesia I thought was okay. Again, I like the kind of vibe of it. The execution was a bit ropey at times. But no, the dev has actually gifted me this key to play the game on stream, so that's why we're checking it out. It's been quite good so far, but I'm just a little bit ooh. I mean, it looked really good. All of a sudden I'm going completely mad there. I still can't put on my light. I'm not entirely sure what that means when I go close there. I mean, it does say click the thing. There's an actual key in this dude's neck. Okay. I have to say it looked really good for the time that it came out, but I find all frictional games slightly frustrating. Just their general gameplay is a little bit janky. I can't get through there. Okay, that's not where... Okay. Right, chat, we're going up the stairs. The bunker, yes, we played that on stream as well. It was okay. I found the monster's AI was a bit iffy. Oh, chat, look what we have to do. We have to break the chain. I wonder what we need to use to do that. Would we have to find some bolt cutters perchance? Or a crowbar? Okay. Why is there a rope swing here? I'm not... It's so dark in here. Hang on a second, I'm going to need to bump up the brightness because I'm struggling to see. What's going on in here at the moment? Heartbeat should be in bingo, yeah, as well. You're right. Okay, we can't get into there. It's probably not going to be in this room right enough. Okay, so that's what we're trying to get out of. Yeah. Or get into. I can't get around there. I don't know why that's there, other than to try and block me. Maybe the next key unlocks it. There's a padlock on the chain. I think we used the key to get into this room. I'll go back and check again, but I don't think there's keys in the inventory anymore. Hello? It's so dark. Right, okay. Yeah, see the key's not in the inventory anymore, so I think we used the key to actually get into this room. So we need to go and find something. We need to go and find the crowbar or the bolt cutters somewhere else. God, it is very dark, but you won't let me use me blooming thing, will you? Why can't I get in? It won't let me go in. Okay. Yeah, the music's doing a good, or the sound effects doing a good job of just putting you slightly on edge. Right, we're going to have to go back downstairs again to try and find these bolt cutters, because... Ooh! Ooh! Things have changed down here. Who's in the kitchen? Hello? Oh, you... Oh! Light popped. Come on. Bit much to leave me completely in the dark. Where the hell's it? Is there a light switch somewhere? Back in here again, haven't I? This door open now. Okay, that's not going to work. Can't get in there. That's not going to work. Back out here again, maybe? Something's creaking and squeaking. Right, okay. Okay, so we can actually put on some lights. Oh, that was just a pop into the shadow. Right, neither of those work. Bingo light. Yeah, the light popped. It definitely popped, so we can do that. The bingo light popped off. Lights off. Is there anything else we've got so far? We haven't had laughing. Did that count as a mannequin? Or a dummy? I think that was a dummy, wasn't it? I would say, I would give that a dummy. Yeah, I've put the jump scare on as well. So I think that's everything at the moment. Thanks, Banshee. How are you managing to do that when you're streaming? Are you on a break? Okay. Isn't music already used? Have we seen any music? Have we heard any music? I'm not aware of having heard anything particularly musicy. Nah, I think we'll count that as actually jumping down into a basement. Oh, stupid boy. Wrong one. I'm jumping through my... yeah, let's wait until we hear like a... yeah, let's wait until we get proper... what's that noise? Oh, the fan. Maybe I should go back upstairs and switch the lights on. I don't think I realised I could switch the lights actually on. You wouldn't like this in VR, no. I always say I did try Phasmophobia in VR once, and I think I lasted about 30 seconds. Oh no, don't do that. No, open the door. Just need to get in and see that light switch. Right, okay. Okay, so that's the room I was in. Yes, so this is what I was in, and it is very dark, but there's no... doesn't appear to be a light switch in there. There's no light switch for me to put anything on, and I can't progress into the... I must be missing something, because everything else has been reasonably... I wouldn't say straightforward, but it's been well laid out to the point where you can find stuff. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I'm missing. I can't find a light switch in the actual sitting room here, which is a bit of a pain, because it would be really useful to be able to see what's actually in this room. There's an actual light there, but I can't do anything with it. There's no light switch. And we're back to the door again. Don't know what that is. That dusty bit. No, I can't do anything with that light switch. It's just the door that goes. Right, okay. Stumped for the first time. fact it doesn't have a reticle doesn't really help. So you can't really see. Okay, struggling. Thinking of making cookies in a few days, but not sure what chocolates to use. Do you mean like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate? White chocolate and raspberry. See, all the other light switches seem to work. Maybe I should try it again. Yeah, white chocolate and raspberry. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, an Atari. Nice. What are you playing, dude? I'll just ignore the fact there's a head in the couch at the moment and why can't I? Oh, crouch. I'll need to crouch. Again and again. Okay. Again and again. And, whoops. I'm trying, chat. I really am trying to pick up that other game. Exanimum. Okay. What the hell was that? Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? Right, I am somewhat confused now. Oh, you absolute dick. How can that be ringing? It's off the hook. La 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 la. If I ooh, hang on a minute. Okay. So is that a 1 and a 0? I don't really want to turn round because the guy said he's right behind me. So maybe if I back out of here. Where's that crying coming from? Oops. It's you. Let's check. Bingo. Bingo steps. Good music, bingo pick noise. Yeah. I think we've got everything so far. So let's go game. Must be downstairs then. Again. It's kind of hard to... Oh. Hello? Why can't I get out of here? Oh God. That one wasn't very subtle, was it? You knew that was going to happen. Suicide, okay. Okay, so can I put the light on now? I'm kind of hoping that... Okay. There's a lot of the red stuff there. Oh, this now has gone. Can I now get through this door? Okay. Oh look, chat. Look what's in the corner. Right, okay. Bingo, bingo. We are on for... footsteps, did we hear? We have next one. We had laughing, and we've got bolt cutters. Ooh, we're on for a full card here, I feel, by the end. Read the note. I found myself alone with the painful thoughts that I struggled to put on paper. The echoes of my daughter still intoxicate my soul, and I feel the need to empty myself by writing these lines. Her laughter was the only light that illuminated my world of grey, even if just a little, but life played a cruel game to steal that light away from me. What I did was not intentional. Confronting the truth from time to time, reflecting on what I have done and what I could do, feels like an earthquake shaking my core. Maybe you can't understand. Perhaps no one will read these lines. But you should know that it wasn't my choices, but the circumstances beyond my control that led me down this path. My writings are nothing more than a desperate scream within myself. Even if no one reads these words, writing brings some relief. Perhaps within these pages I am a lost soul, but maybe one day these expressions will leave a mark where I got lost. Right. Possible resources. What the heck's going on here? Safe house. Hold on, baby. Check fuel every time. Blue Point construction. Shelter. New laboratory. Possible resources. Check fuel. Possible resources. Okay. Right. Well. Off we go again. Add time. Sorry, folks. Oh, that's what you need as well, don't you? Creepy rocking chair. Okay. I'm very confused now. What does that mean? Why did I put on that green light? Oh. Hello. Uh-oh. Okay. Right. That day was another nightmare. I experienced one of the darkest moments of my life. My wife, the most precious part of my life, slipped away tragically in a car accident. The sound of the collision, the shattered glass, even remembering them pains my heart. In that moment, time stood still, and everything was dragged into a sudden dark void. But the pain didn't end there. My daughter became paralysed as a result of the accident. Witnessing her trying to cling to life every day, yet failing, shatters my heart even more. I raised her with my own hands, embraced her with love, and now it feels like I've taken her life with my own hands. I couldn't be a good father. Every day I question why I brought such pain to my family. Perhaps writing these lines can somewhat alleviate the destruction within me, but right now I feel like a lost, shattered soul. Okay. What's this? The silent call. The angel named Zarakul responds to a deep call in silence. Amidst the dark shadows, the lament of lost souls is heard. It shines like a beacon of hope in silence. Those filled with a desire to bring back their lost loved ones must carefully turn the pages. This angel is introduced as a mysterious entity existing to aid those in sorrow. Those who hear the call may have a chance to find their lost loved ones by following Zarakul's guidance. Alright. Every return demands a price. The returned loved ones may have changed not only physically, but also spiritually. So we've got a pet cemetery thing going on here. The shadows of the past can overshadow the future, and brave souls must make a choice amidst loss. While these calls are filled with hope, caution must be taken against the dangers hidden in the depths of darkness. Okay. Okay. I suppose we can go into the super dark room now. Open. Take. It looks heavy. Okay. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. It's obviously, it looks a bit like the symbols that we've been sort of seeing. But it gives you no context to what you're trying to do. Uh-huh. Why am I trying to drag and drop? I can't get out of the inventory. Ah, there we go. Okay. Quite atmospheric. Today I couldn't resist the anger boiling within me once again. I hate everything. This dull life, the painful memories, and most of all the nightmares within myself. My doctor couldn't rescue me from this chaos. These medications, instead of calming the storm inside me, seem to intensify it. Why isn't he healing me? Why can't he find a cure for my illness? These questions are driving me even more insane. I'm lost in helplessness. My anger feels like a natural reaction to all of this. Perhaps, I hope this internal storm will calm one day, but for now the darkness within me leaves the bitter taste of hatred. Okay, note added to documents. Okay, so here's another one. So if we go to there, and to there, and to there. That looks a bit like the... But it doesn't look anything like the one at the bottom. Interesting. Maybe all will be revealed at some point, but it's all looking a bit weird and wonderful at the moment. There's nothing more in there, is there? Yeah, I've got everything from in there, I think. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be entering. Okay, so that's just doing that. That's fine. 0175 or 0157 if we want to keep it all in numerical order. Maybe I need to go back downstairs again because I don't really understand what all that's. There's still a couple of doors that I hadn't opened down here. I'm not going to get out the front door. Oh, hello. Indeed. Lovely red eyes. I can't really see. Looks like you're in the kitchen. It's the okay, where was the light switch in here? That light switch puts the kitchen light off. I can't get round there. That's jamming me, so. Right. I literally cannot get any closer to that, and it's constantly just flicking the door, so I don't think we can. I definitely don't think we can put on that light. Right, okay, so what are we missing? Where are we putting this puzzle in? Is that a door that we haven't opened at the end? No. That's the front door. Do we think we need to put this in? Ah, is it a... Oh no, for a minute I thought we'd... No, I thought we might have to put those numbers into the phone or something. Confused? You will be. Maybe this one? Nice, okay. Oh no, that's the TV room. Okay, so have we been in all the... Oh, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Every time you go to the basement, something nonsense-wise is hiding down there. Well, at least it does that, doesn't it? Boo. So we go to basement. We haven't complete. Oh, we have. We've got a line down the way. We've got one complete line. The second column. We've got, but we haven't actually got the full card as yet. Okay, what's in here that we need to do? Lots of nice retro stuff. Oh, here we go again, Grim. First aid kit. Oh, that's a white cross, so maybe they get away with it there. Good grief. This is a bit mazy. Hello. Okay. Let's go and have a quick look at the back of the house though. Okay, so we've got a washer. And a table. And a washer dryer. Ironing. This doesn't look good. In God we trust. Pizza? Ooh, pizza. Whoa, dude. What's that? My daughter, my little angel, was dependent on life support in her hospital bed and canned food, and facing this reality was becoming increasingly difficult with each passing day. I didn't want it. No, I didn't want her to breathe in this dark world. I didn't want to condemn her to this life of pain and sorrow. Yet, every day, the sounds of the machines tethered to her tired body were shattering my heart. The turmoil within me, alongside the pain of feeling like a parent, was shaken by the desire to do what was best for her. Perhaps shutting off these machines would be the best decision for her, but making that decision was deepening the cracks I had created within myself. I didn't know what to do. All I knew was that I wanted an end to my daughter's suffering, and maybe making this decision could be one final gift for her.
I hate you. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
I don't want to do this.
Please don't make me run out of here. Auto parts, paint, glue. Oh yeah. Heraldic texture features based Syriac, Assyrian, and English or Arabic documents clarification. 7. Kevin. Weird. I'm not enjoying the glow coming from under the door there, to be fair. Right, here we go. Right, what do we think this code could be? It's not 1111. It's made up of 0, 1, 5 and 7. Those are the 4 numbers that we've got. The numbers we've found round about the building are 0, 1, 5 and 7. It's just the order that they're obviously in an order based on that this puzzle. Now the last symbol there looked a bit like 5, and the first one looked a bit like 1. But I can't remember what any of that. Yeah, that's the problem. There's only 24 permutations. Can anybody remember what the number was on the table upstairs? Was that 1? Right, let's try this just to see if we can... Where the hell's this thing? 1. Oh. I think the 1 0 7 5. Nah. 1 7 0. Nah. Okay. Who knows? I think we're going to have to... This is annoying because we're going to have to go back upstairs again. I really can't be bothered going right the way through the whole house. Trying to find these blooming codes again. Because they don't actually correspond to anything. Where... In fact, I wonder if they're in our notes. Documents. No, these are all just notes. These are not... Ugh, that means I have to go right the way through the blooming maze as well. Right, so... was there not one in here? No, obviously not. Right, okay, so here's the table. Ah, that's 0, that's why. So, what, does this look like anything here? Examine. So I was saying from this, the third digit is 0. That you could almost make the third symbol there out of that. Yeah, okay. Problem is I can't remember where the other ones were. Oh God. So the third symbol was 0. Do you think that's 1, the second one? Do you think? Yeah. So 1 something, 0 something. Can anybody remember where the other code was? Is there one there? No, there was one over here. Wasn't there? Was there? Yeah, was there another one in here? Well, that would not surprise me in the slightest, Kerry. There's one in the bathroom here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so 1705 is the code, I would reckon, because that one's definitely... Oh. examine. That one's definitely the last one, and that's 5. So 1705, I'm guessing. Where's the problem now is going to be finding my way back to that. No, it wasn't through there. It wasn't through there. It wasn't there. It was through here. I can't actually remember how we get back down the stairs. How annoying. There it is. There's the door, there's the door. Basement, basement. Hey, 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 hey. I get the sense that we might be coming up on the end of the game soon. So. Whoa. And then we're down under here. And then we are, where are we? Over here. But that's 1705. That's what I had. Oh, I had to, I don't believe that. Seriously? How many times? It's very non-specific about what you had to do there, though. I've never actually clicked a return on anything in the entire game. But on that specific area, you had to. Not that it told you. Okay. I've always fought with myself. I can never change the outcome. I'm here, and I'll be here forever. This was exactly what I wanted to do to myself. I wanted to kill myself in this way countless times, but I chose to surrender. I'm here now, all alone. Doctors diagnosed me with severe anxiety and depression. I'm taking my medication regularly now. I aim to heal. I didn't want to lose my daughter. Her cheerful laughter was the only light illuminating my world along with my wife's. My wife died because of me. Maybe if I'd been more careful, both of them would still be alive. I didn't want my daughter to endure that pain after the accident. While thinking about what I could do to protect her, I thought the silent call book could be a hope. Maybe we could have a chance to keep her alive. But I summoned an unknown entity. A vague connection was established between us, and sometimes I see it. I surrendered eventually to avoid harming people. But I never wanted any of this to happen. Now I'll spend the rest of my life in this cell. Doctors will take care of me, and I'll take my medication. The diary makes me feel better, but I keep repeating stories with the same ending. It's time to end this cycle and start a new page. I've decided to finish the diary. Perhaps a new page, a new hope, a new beginning could emerge. I hope I can find a way of salvation for my lost soul. Okay. Oh, it's all going to fade to black. Great Metallica song. Dun dun dun. Well, well. What did we think of that, chat? That was not bad. Wasn't bad. In the grand scheme of things. At least we didn't get too lost. It was reasonably logical to find where we were going and what we were getting. Sad story though, yeah. Poor bloke. Just a tragic scenario. Right, before we move on, because I do want to have a look at this Sam 5. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just like the mix of things and the fact that it didn't kind of hang about. It wasn't labouring anything. It didn't rely too much on jump scares or whatever. There was a bit of that in there, obviously, because it's a horror game. But it was all reasonably well done, and you didn't have to go digging around trying to find things or going off on the wrong route or whatever. So, all good from that point of view. Bingo-wise, I mean, we could have probably got a... Yeah, it had a head playing Atari. You don't see that every day. We didn't get bingo. We got quite a number in there, though. Oh, we did get white noise. Sorry, forgot to put that one on. We didn't really get any music. We didn't get a creepy doll. No balloons. Didn't get a music box. There were doors there, but there wasn't anything sort of spooky, creepy door down into hell or anything like that. Didn't have a wrench and didn't have a crowbar. But a pretty good run, to be fair. Almost got the card done. So that was good fun as well. It was good fun to be able to actually use the card in there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Given there's a creepy doll in your game, obviously. So, yes. Yeah, it was good fun to be able to use that within the context of the game as well. So, yeah. You've an alarming number of those. Yes, I'm not keen on creepy dolls. But, yeah, let's go back to here. And there we go. So, yes, I enjoyed that. Thanks very much to Perspectic. If they do end up watching this, that was enjoyable, and it kept chatting its toes, and we had a good time. So, can't say fairer than that, really. Right, this next game I want to have a look at is called Sam 5 9 to 13. I don't know whether or not anybody's heard of this game. It's been doing a little bit of the rounds recently with some of the bigger horror streamers. So I've been aware of it being about. I actually bought it very early on. I think when it came out, because it was about £3 or something like that. And I thought that looks quite cool, and then never actually played it. I think I got caught up doing Chilla's art stuff or whatever. But yeah, this looks like it could be fun. So let's have a look at this. Can you hear the game? Again, I'm not entirely sure. I think this is... You're supposed to... Okay. We've stood up. We're in a corridor. We can't really see anything behind us, so let's get a move on. We can't run, which is always a good sign. If I'm being entirely honest, I like a game where you can't actually run, because it normally means you're not going to get chased. Okay. Can't get out. You can hear the game good. Is that me? Is that my shadow? Slightly... oh, did that get a prompt there? No? I thought I saw a prompt pop up. Ooh. That's a nice payment for the charity. Maybe in this box. It's like a little... It's almost like a hum. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to find. I don't know whether it's time based on the amount of time you spend, but I'm trying to find... Oh, I look like I'm in pretty bad nick, to be fair. Can I crouch? No, I can't crouch either. Can I get out this door? Right, so, okay, so that's probably going to trigger something else to happen now that I've tried to get out. I just had assumed that I couldn't get out. Right. Can we get through here now? I think this is more like a walking sim thing, and you just have to sort of discover stuff on the way through. Well, it seems to be a theme of tonight's stream. Disconnected head. Okay. My own shadow is giving me the absolute heebie-jeebies, to be quite honest. Every time I see it, I think, oh, what's that? Okay. What's going on through there? Oh, oh. Hello? Oh. Oh, oh. That wasn't always there, was it? Oh dear. I'm kind of, hello. Dog attack, 2 seconds. You right? Good boy. Just saying hello. All good. Oh, he's coming back. I see you. Oh, careful. I'm now caught. Right, 2 seconds. I'll get you. Come on. No? Yeah. Come on in. Oh, that's a good boy. Hey? He's a good boy. Yes, good lad. Look. Look. Look into that. Oh, it's a good boy. There you are. Hello. Hey, good lad. You've been coaching on me, yeah? Mm-hmm. You horror? See it out? Hey, see it out? Don't take you out. Good boy. Oh. I was just worried about you missing out on the doggo attack. What are we seeing through here? Anything? What have we got through here? Doggo attack number 9. Didn't really get attacked that time. Can't see anything happening through there. Ooh. What on God's earth is that? No bother, Kerry. Thanks very much for hanging out. Glad you enjoyed the first game. Ah. Okay. Looks like a car. What on earth is going on here? I don't know whether I should leave watching the TV. I'm kind of scared to leave in case it's giving me a hint as to what might happen. What is that? Is it like a person? Oh, it looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, are they coming through the house?
Wyoming today, making him the first to visit in preparation for the 2008 general election. Republican President Jackson.
This is weird. Who's that dude? He's a bit of a... Oh, I say. Oh, you will see such pretty things. Okay. Will we though? Honestly? Do we really think we will? This is not the kind of game you want to be playing when you're alone in the house. For the next 2 days. I don't know what it's trying to tell us here, whether we should watch all these things or whether we should try and progress into the house. It seems like if the video's there we should really watch it, but it's a bit... Why are we spending all this time watching this thing? When we could have been actually researching and searching through the house. What is going on? I like to get more and more erratic in the house. Okay.
Jones Industrials gave
Right, okay. I'm just not sure what triggers the next bit of the game, you know?
This is one reason Max Yasker's neighbors are upset because he leased his farm to a rock music festival.
I can't put the... You are lost on the path. Welcome.
Good morning.
There's truth in fiction. I don't know how to put the TV remote down.
I'm locked out of our car without any money for 3 days. No sleeping bags. I guess it isn't bothering us.
Seem to be stuck. I can't even switch the TV off because it's... And I just seem to have this remote control glued into my hand. Right, okay. Bit strange. Okay. Moving very, very slowly now. Here's Jay. Nicat. How are you doing, Nicat? Memphis? How are you doing, Memphis? Grumbly, hello. What's that beeping noise? Oh my good lord. That doesn't look like it should be here. 2 seconds. Welcome on in, readers. Thanks very much for raiding, Jay. Really appreciate it. Who's that? I don't know at this point, Honor. We don't know. Thanks very much for reading. For those, I mean, there's a good few of you who do know me, but for those of you who don't know me, I am older than death. I'm an older Scottish man who enjoys playing indie horror games, but I will play other bits and pieces along the way. I also stream for charity. This month we are, this quarter we are streaming for If You Share Care, which is a suicide prevention charity that's in existence not too far from me. It does outreach to educational establishments. It does training for suicide prevention, and it also does helplines for suicide prevention. So a fantastic charity that, as I say, is based not too far away from me in Durham, but obviously extends its reach to any family who's suffered at the hands of a very tragic event. But yeah, thanks very much for dropping by, Jay. Hopefully you had a good stream. It looked like it was fun when I was in earlier on. My shout out key is now not working, I don't think. There we go, there's Jay. So yes, it all went wrong. Oh my goodness, shocking. There is no faithfulness in them, no part is instruction. Their throat is an open tomb, they flash out with their tongue. Indeed. Exeus, how's Sam so far? I watched a full playthrough the other day. I would say baffling at the moment. We're just sort of, we've only just started. We're probably about 15-20 minutes into it. I've been faffing about with a TV remote control, trying to work out what the heck's happened here. We've actually lost a follower during this stream. maybe it's so baffling somebody's decided that they've actually made a mistake and they've left. So yes, if anybody if anybody is enjoying my nonsense, please feel free to follow. I certainly don't want to be backpedaling while I'm on stream. Thank you so much, Grumbly, I should say. Grumbly. Is that Grumbly or Grumblelly? A or B? Grumbly, I think it should be, yes. Thank you so much for following. That really helps. It does help the channel. Grumble is okay with me. More souls for the donation pot. Indeed. So yes, we played a fantastic game by the name of Exanimum. I still can't say it. The Silent Call, which I got donated a key for by the developers, and we had a good time with that for a couple of hours, and we swapped across to do Sam 5, 9 to 13, and we were just kind of making our way through the slightly baffling situation that we're in at the moment. So we've just seen a horrible looking face at the back end of this corridor, and I'm not entirely sure why I'm wandering down this very dark corridor at very slow speed, if I am. Yeah, no problem. Thanks very much, Grumble. Appreciate it. What's this? That looks like some sort of bug. Why did it all go horribly wrong for you, Jay? What is that? And why can't I get any further down that corridor? Exeus, if you're still there, how long did the full playthrough? Servers haven't been too friendly as the PS5 betas this weekend, so the game wasn't really behaving well near the end. Not so good. Yes, Exeus, how long did it take for the playthrough? Crash to desktop as you enter a PvP match, nightmare stuff. Okay, no need for that. Jay, if you need to raid and run as well. He's reloaded in time to see the boat sinking. Okay, that's never good. Can I pick that up? Good. I like that. I like the fact that I've now got something to actually see in the dark, although I'm not too keen on the fact that we now seem to have... What the heck is that? Just as well. Kerry's not here. That looks like a huge badger arm. Yes, Exeus. If that's the washing basket, I thought that was that skull thing again. If you are still there, I wonder how long it took for that full playthrough. From what I've seen online, won't specify to avoid it, but you completed before. Yeah, I've seen it's. Hello? I've seen a couple of videos from like Gab, Smulders and Insim. I haven't watched obviously the playthrough, but they've been round about 45 minutes. Would that be about right? Okay, so that's what's now flickering through here. You given Fallout a go. I've never been... Oh, at the show, no. To be honest with you, Jay, I am not a big TV watcher. I watch a lot of Twitch. I watch a fair bit of YouTube. I watch a fair bit of Crunchyroll. I'm a bit of a weeb. So I do like my anime. But in general terms, I tend not to get into... Yeah, absolutely. Some will put it on YouTube. I mean, I've got Amazon Prime. Oh, there's my boy. I've got Amazon Prime, so I could get it. I could watch it. Ooh, hello. Sorry, folks. What I think I'll do while the ads are on is I'll just take a short break and I'll go and let my dogs out for their final wee, and then that'll leave us clear to just crack on when I come back when the ads are finished. So give me a couple of seconds. Dance away in the chat with your various dancing icons, and I'll be back as soon as I can be. Alright, cheers folks. Blessed be a brother. Right. Let's go. Dance off was big. Looked like it. It definitely looked like it. Right, okay. Where am I going from here, do you reckon? It wasn't actually. I had to kind of cajole them out. One of them was lying on the spare room bed, absolutely out for the count. I was shouting and shouting and shouting, and he was so dead to the world that I had to go and actually waken him up. Right, where am I going? Interesting sound design. Ooh, didn't like that noise. Blinding lights. Flashbanged. Interesting that you can't put that one off, but you can put that one on. I think this is a puzzle. They seem to be complimenting. They seem to be complimenting each other. To a degree. Chad, look at the way he moves. He's like, ooh, yeah. Oh, here's another one. Oh yeah. Okay. That doesn't look good. Yeah, no, I'm holding you back from your workout tonight, Grim. What is it in here? There's a wee guy. He's just a little guy. He's a silly wee guy. Okay, apart from the obvious, I'm not really sure what to focus on in here. Okay, there's a head in a box there. That might be something we need to focus on. Potentially. Hello. Thank you, Banshee. I appreciate you. Why can't I now move out of this corner? Did you have a good stream? I'll do this again. I already did. But I'll do it again. Right, oh shit. It was wild. There's been a lot of kind of general weirdness going on in this game. The Exanimum, the silent call, was actually quite good, I have to say. Enjoyable. You're at 470 followers now. Jeez, oh. What, you put on like 14 followers in a night? Them Zelda folks love a bit of a Zelda game. Slasher. All Dan and Kyle's mob came over. Alright, okay. What am I trying to find in here that looks strange? It's very strange. We're trying to find the weird thing in the room, but I'm not sure what actually triggers the weird thing in the room. I'm not sure whether it's just a general timing thing. Okay. Ducky? Not quite sure why we've picked the ducky up. All might be revealed soon. Lurky lurk, enjoy the lurk coup. I appreciate I'm keeping everybody a bit later tonight. Please don't feel that you need to absolutely stay till the end. Because I realise that, you know, I'm closing in on 11:30. You're sort of at half midnight and right, okay. 1 o'clock, etc. So we've got one with a table, we've got two with a duck, the stripy thing, the monkey and the fox, or the bear and the fox maybe. I'm not sure what's happening in the third one, in fairness. So does that mean I have to go and arrange the toys? I take it. How do I know who goes where? Okay, let's slightly worryingly couldn't get. Why can't I get out of here? Probably because I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Right, okay, so we need the ducky. There. Yes. What on earth are you up to? Ooh. I need to take you and put you there. I need to get you and put you there. And can I pick up this bear? I must have to find another toy somewhere in the general vicinity. Where would that be now, do you think? Is it hiding under something? Oh, was there every now and again I think I see it. Ah, it would have been that now. What's that? That looks like a kind of sheepy thing, doesn't it? It's definitely not the bear. Where's the sheep then? Come on. Where are you, sheep? I have no idea where the sheep would be. There's the bear's head. There seems to be kind of limited. Okay. Something falling down the back there. Doesn't look like it. Nothing under the table. I can't take the beer because it's now. Oh, hang on a minute. So I've got a key. What? It's like a wardrobe or something. There. Maybe. I don't think. I wonder if I can use that key. I would have put money on being able to use it in that wardrobe, but obviously not. This doesn't appear to have a keyhole, so I can't see how it. There was a prompt on the other bed. Okay. This bed. There's a prompt beside it for that. But not for the well, not as far as I can find for the actual bed. Can't see anything. There's not even a picture of a sheep or something that I could click on to sort of manifest into. That dog looks freaky. There's something not right about that dog's eyes. Nah, there's definitely nothing there. I think it might have been when I flicked across, it just caught that. But I can't get out of this room, so it has to be in here somewhere. And as I say, I've got this key now, which I would have thought would have opened perhaps a wardrobe or a cupboard, or... But I can't, I don't think you can actually physically use the thing. You can't pull up an inventory to see how to use the key or whatever. It just obviously works when it works. Okay, so baffled now. I'm just kind of wondering about zapping things to see if something will pop up. I can't even see anything that would have a... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to close the door. That's the thing. I kind of nudged it open, so... I don't know whether I can nudge it closed again. I don't know. There's just... I can't even see anything that looks like it's got a lock on it, which would help, you know? If I could see a box or a drawer or something that looked like it had a keyhole in it, then it would... The sheep is extremely good at hiding. I might have to look up a guide or something to do this, but... I know Gab Smulders played this a few days ago. In fact, yesterday I think she put a video up, but might have to refer to that. Because I just cannot see where this thing's supposed to be in here. It'd be good if it would give you like a hot or cold type, you know, the music would get a little bit... Either that or I'm just being incredibly stupid at missing the... hang on. There you go. You naughtiness. Uh-oh. There's a red light going on in here. Do you have to put them at a certain angle or something? No. Oh, you! That was a proper one, that one. What? I think it was because it... oh. I think it was because it had taken us so long to find that sheep. So we've got the torso and we've got 2 hands. Is the rest of it... oh no. Oh, hang on. Oh, we can't get out of this room anymore. Excuse me. Getting a wee bit tired. Here we go again. Don't know what that was. It didn't look particularly appealing anyway. Oh, hello. Hello. Goodbye. That is incredibly disturbing. Good evening, Swan. How are you? Where were you tonight? Were you at hockey? Right, so I'll need to find one more piece. There. Parents. Alright. Oh. I told you I wasn't particularly... It was a Christmas gift that you gave to them, or it was part of a family Christmas gift? Okay. Short and kind of sweet. Sister and I gave them. Alright, cool. And was it good? Was it enjoyable? That would be the end, indeed. How do you get out of this? Okay, I think you can't get out. You're locked in here forever. Right, so let's go back to there. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Fantastic. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, folks, thanks very much for being here. It was good to get through a couple of indie games again, shorter experiences. I quite enjoyed Exanimum in the end up. I was a little bit worried when we started off, and it seemed to be very much an asset flip, as you say, certainly from Beyond Handwell, and I was like, oh, here we go, this might not be the best, but actually I quite enjoyed it in the end up. As I say, it was at least I didn't get lost. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Grim, this is the kind of stuff that I've built the channel on. I tend to play a lot of kind of weird stuff like this. It's only comparatively recently that I've started doing longer plays of things like Silent Hill and Fatal Frame. The vast majority of the games that I've played have all been 1 or 2 hours long, have all been slightly off kilter, and we've just burned through loads and loads of games, and we've done demos of stuff that we've come back to then at a later date. So it's good to get you're in iPad mod view. I know it's mental, isn't it? It looks. There's a couple of. I was in a stream earlier today, and there was a couple of guys kind of moaning about how it looked and thought it looked a bit awful. But admittedly, I wasn't in mod view at the time. But the refresh thing that they've done on the phone app and everything, so you can see, you can get Stream Manager on there. I think it actually looks okay. But I haven't done the mod thing. I think it's alright considering Twitch mobile is a mess. Yeah, absolutely. Zvon says it was an homage to an old Danish band from the 70s and the still living band members were with them. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, so, yes, thanks very much, everybody, for hanging out right to the very end. It's a late one tonight, 10 to midnight in the UK, which means it's probably mad times across Europe. And not so bad across states, obviously, but still, it'll be knocking on a bit, so... Thank you, as I say, for hanging out. I will be back on Sunday night to continue Fatal Frame. We must be getting close to the end. We've only been playing it for about 13 hours. We must be getting closer to the end now. Hopefully Sunday will be much better than the last time we played. When it all went horribly pear-shaped and we were just wandering round and round and round forever. But yeah, thanks very much for hanging out. I quite enjoyed the games. Hopefully you did. Thanks for the follows, Grumbly. Thanks for the raid, Jay. Thanks for the follow, Fast Tracks, as well. And for the 4 or 5 people that have followed through the course of the day, it's been great as well. So yeah, we've ended up slightly ahead of where we were. As I say, somebody it was good fun. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed the stream. Other than the fact that somebody unfollowed me in the middle of stream, which always knocks your confidence a little bit, and you think, why somebody followed you and then in the middle of a stream decided that they didn't want to follow you anymore? I hate that. It does my head in. It's like, well, fine if you don't want to follow, but do it off stream. Don't do it when I'm actually going. Oh, thank you so much, Bum and Sanchi. That's really kind of you. Yes. Oh wow, Bum and Sanchi is here as well. More souls to the pot. Indeed, Swan. Imagine Bum and Sanchi being here as well. Incredible. Incredible scenes. Thank you very much. Yeah, so back on Sunday, probably around about the 8 o'clock, 8:30 mark UK time. We'll pick up with Fatal Frame, see if we can make a real decent progress, because I am getting to the point where, indeed they're stalking you, I'm getting to the point where I would like to get to the kind of conclusion of it. I've been enjoying it, but I think we're having sort of one good stream and one not so great stream, and then one good stream. Yeah, Sunday Cookies is all you're hearing. I'm not Bum and Sanchi, but we've never been seen in the same room at the same time. It's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a fair point. Well made. So, anyway, 217 followers. We're 8 away from my next target, which is brilliant. Hopefully we'll pick up a few more along the way, and I shall have a great weekend, and I shall catch you again on Sunday night. Cheers. See you later. Thanks, folks. Bye.